So first thing I'm going to have you work on with Chad. We're here. I'm going to have you start about one good scoop away from the wall. Boom. We're going to shrimp, and I want to keep control of his head and shoulders here. So if I'm here with Chad, boom. The goal here is I want to start controlling the distance and where I'm at in relation to the wall. Now, once I get to where I'm here, I want to start to get myself back up against the wall. That way it's harder for him to scoop me out. So boom, I'm here. Once I get here, my goal is to rock my shoulders back and forth. And I don't want to use posts as much as possible. You can use them to post up a little bit, but you don't want to be like this, because that's going to get you dodge standing handcuffed and all those other fun. So we're here. If we post, it's boom, wall walk up, wall walk up, wall walk up. Once we get here, good base. Break off that wall, violence is needed. Alright, so big thing I want you working on first, getting that hip motion, and when we get to here, digging our heels in the wall, in the mat, and using that rocking motion to get ourselves up. Hands as little as possible, okay? So we're gonna go first time through, real light defense. I don't want you really working on it first couple times through. Then we'll do a couple light goes from there, and then we'll work on the next bit. Make sense?
Yeah. What's an idea to go to? Because like a couple times when we drill this, I feel like if someone puts more pressure, like I just feel like my legs are just trapped. I feel like I'm posting way too long, or like I'm not really like.
Boom. Big thing is if I get here and Chad's big deep on pressure here, right, and I just feel like my legs are trapped out and I can't get here. Big thing is I'm not trying to stay straight on with the wall. I'm trying to get my hips turned towards the wall. So here. That may help you a little bit if you got to turn.
So if I can't just like wall walk and just like post and like hip turn.
Yeah, hip turn in, and then use that space you created with the hip turn to wall walk there. Make sense? So we're here. Now instead of focusing on the wall walk, what we're going to focus on is if I get here and I don't feel like I can get my back up the wall, right? Because sometimes that post and getting myself up just isn't going to work. Chad is going to, smother my hips, things like that. Boom. But I don't want to be pinned against the wall. Worst spot you can be with the wall here is with your neck bent, head where the back of your head's on this wall. Never to be here. I don't care what happens, we don't get stuck here, right? Because the second Chad puts some hip pressure forward here, I am all sorts of fucked right here. So when we get here, boom, I want to start managing distance. If I need to, I can post and use the wall here. Obviously, no grippy, post and move here. But the nice part is a lot of people are going to follow us that way. They're going to try to follow the hips towards the wall. So we're here. He's going to get here, which I like a lot because I like to use the head frame into the wall. So you know how we've been posting and framing here? Same concept. All we're going to look to do is I like to use it almost like our bully jab, where we hit and post here. I want to look to frame him into that wall. Now as soon as that frame is here, I'm going to look to get up to this hand here, like with our technical stand-up. But with our top leg, I need to kick his hip out. Here. Hey. That frame and that hip is what's going to allow us to then post fuller foot. Now once we're here, violence as needed. If I'm in my rule set, pop, I'm going to start trying to hit here because I want to re-engage the ground for you.
Come here. No.
Violence as you need there.
No punches on to the head.
Yeah, he can. He can't elbow.
Oh, okay.
He has no elbows. So for you, so boom, I would go off center here for you and start either punching or fuck you. Stand back up. Please, I would love to dribble my hard left hand off your forehead. Like that's the game plan. It's fine. Dribble your hard left hand off this dude's forehead until he stops coming forward. Alright, so we're here. Boom, we start shrimping towards this wall and it's not working. I need to get my frame off so that way he can't pin me against it. That's going to allow me to use my feet and my hands with the wall here. Alright? My hand goes, I'm going to slap this ear, I'm going to let him know. So that way, pop. That's going to allow me to frame here, post this foot, start kicking out. That's then going to allow, boom, whatever violence you see fit there. The only thing you got to be careful about is knee to the head.
He did one more.
Yeah. Tired, big guy?
What? No, I'm just.
Boom. Here. Outside hand. So not wall hand. Outside hand. Frames him into the wall. Boom. Outside foot. Kick off. Boom here. Once we're here, circle out. Do what you need. Stop. But it doesn't matter at that point. It's frame, kickoff. Frame him towards the wall so he doesn't have a motion to go, and then kick out. Okay?